Mic 1 check, mic 1 check. Mic 2 check, mic 2 check.
Watch your language. All right, good evening, everyone. Welcome to the South Suburban Ice Arena in Littleton, Colorado. Getting ready to bring you the rematch, Valor versus Monarch. Just 8 days ago, this went to overtime, with Monarch losing just a few minutes into overtime after leading the majority of the game. Hey, just a quick commercial announcement. Our buddies at Shaw Hockey Productions, who own much bigger cameras than I do, are also covering the game. They also have their best announcer covering the game. He's rather unbiased, I would say. So if you'd enjoy the game on Shaw Hockey, just go ahead and search Shaw Hockey on YouTube and you'll come up with the game covered by them.
Welcome to the South Suburban Sports Complex, home of Valor Christian Hobbyists. First visiting Monarch Coyotes. Entering on defense of the Coyotes, number 4, Martin Swale. Another defenseman, number 7, Chase Saul. And starting goal, Monarch 29, Simon Polsky. Coyotes are coached by Jimmy Dexter. We're Valor Christian Eagles. Starting our wing, number 23, Dennis Charles. Seven for the Eagles, 20, Noah Beckett. Another wing for Valor, 27, Henry Barnes. Out defense for the Eagles, 6, Simon Tarosian. Also in defense for the Eagles, number 7, Nathan Mullen. And starting goal for Valor Christian, number 1, Cooper Robinson. Eagles are coached by George Wozniacki. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, we'd ask that you please rise for opening prayer from Simon Tarosian. Men remain standing as we honor prayer for the city of our national anthem.
Hi, guys. Lord, I want to thank you for another amazing day and a wonderful opportunity to come out here and play the sport we love. Lord, I pray that you watch both teams and protect them from injury. And Lord, I thank you for this great country. In your name we pray. Amen.
Ladies and gentlemen, your officials for today's contest, as assigned by the Colorado High School Activity Association. Fellas off by the familiar referees, Rex Kelly and Brian Hamilton, the linesman.
All right, as you heard the announcement, Vincent Feltensline took the initial face-off. Monarch controlled and dumped it in deep to Valor's zone. That's Felt along the half boards, trying to get it out. Monarch succeeds and gets it out of the zone. Felt and Wiener on the forecheck. Felt still on the hunt there. He's still got Ning. Wiener's gone off for a change. That was Reed Taylor getting on the ice, and now Felt and Ning will get off for a change. That was 14, Devin Cahoon back in the lineup for the Coyotes after a mild injury. Cahoon's got the puck again. No, sorry, that's Reed Taylor now. And Taylor gets an early score. That's the first shot of the game, and MoHi is up 1-0. Looks like Taylor must have got it to Davila. Sorry, I took my eyes off the action there. All right, Simon Chan's line.
Scoring number 74, Reed Taylor, with an assist from 15 back to Davila. Time to goal, 1 minute, 47 seconds of the first period. Taylor from Davila.
All right, you heard it. Jack Davila was in the line first, so I thought it might have been his goal. But Taylor got that goal with Davila getting the assist. While that announcement was going on, Monarch kicked it in just in front of the red line and ended up being icing. Chan's on face-off again. He gets pitched out of the circle. Rosenberg subs. Valor controls. Number 3, Trey Chance, wrestling from patrol. He gets it up the boards, but not. All right, you might have heard that. The goal was just reversed and given back to Davila. Either way, Monarch is up 1-0 really early in the first period. That's Marty Swell chipping it out of the zone. And that was Devin Cahoon in the left defensive position, getting that puck, but it ended up getting chipped up into the Monarch bench. Okay, line change. Now we have Zach Rathburn, number 22 at center. He's joined by Gavin Rowan, number 11. And that would be number 19, Blake Freeze, on left wing. Rowan checks his man. Turnover at the point. Now Wiener joins him on the ice. He's got the puck. Can't hang on in the zone. Wiener again looking for someone to pass to. Feld ends up with the puck. Gets it back to Chase Saul. Saul circles. Tries to get it to Felt, but ends up in front of him. Ends up a turnover at the blue line. Valor goes off for a change. Monarch picks it back up. That's number 8, Joseph Bushman, carrying it up. He gets it to Ming at the blue line. Ming keeps it in. Gets it to Felt. Felt gets it back pass over to Wiener. Wiener was in the slot, had a shooting opportunity, but couldn't pull the trigger. Bushman to Chance, back to Bushman. Chips it up and out. Valor picks it up in the neutral zone. Gets it back in, picked up by Chance. Back to Bushman. Felt gets knocked down, but gets up and picks up the puck. Circles around the net. Gets it up to Ming. Ming is out, back to Felt. Felt chips it in. Felt's offsides, gets back in. Davila's line is out now. Swell picks it up. Lots of back and forth in the neutral zone. Gets it up to Reed Taylor. Davila now. Gets it in deep. Taylor and Davila on the forecheck. Davila rubs his man off the puck, picks it up. Gets poke check off his stick. And it's going to be a penalty called on Davila. Interesting, the front ref did not see a penalty, but the back ref did. So interference will be the call on Davila. .11:40 remaining in the first. GB gets alternate troops on the ice. Looks like we have all right, first shot I believe on Valor is on target. Holstein stands tall. So on defense, we have Chase Saul and Devin Cahoon. Forwards, we have Ben Rosenberg and Brandon D'Souza Chen, number 5. Not sure what the delay is. Ref just made a signal to both coaches. We're back in business. Valor wins the faceoff, but gets between the D and out. Cahoon picks up the overpass, gets it into the neutral zone, and is picked up by Rosenberg. Rosenberg gets it in deep, decides not to pursue. D'Souza Chen went off in favor of Simon Chan. Good opportunity on the weak side pass there, but the Valor forward couldn't connect with it. Another good opportunity, this time number 20. That's Noah Hecate, one of their best forwards, had a good shot, but Holstein was able to make it over and make a routine save. players to watch on Valor if you're not familiar with them. As I mentioned, Noah Fekete, number 20, is their leading, or one of their leading scorers. Also number 18, Benjamin Larson. Number 12, Alec Alfieri. And finally, Aiden Owen, number 7, would be their 4 leading scorers. Looks like a penalty called on Valor. Holding is the call on number 27, that's Henry Barnes. And that'll negate the power play. So we'll have 52 seconds of 4-on-4, followed by Monarchs' first power play of the game. On the ice is Felt and Wiener at forwards. Wiener connects with Felt, or Felt connects with Wiener. Wiener gets it in but can't get a shot off. And another penalty. Ref is not happy with the Valor strategy and I think is calling another interference call. All right, lots of action early here. That's another 2 minutes, this time for a hook. So 35 seconds of rare 4-on-3 action, followed by a 5-on-3 power play. Felt gets the face off and wins it back to Swale. Gets it over to Chance shoots. Blocker save. Wiener picks it up. Gets it back to Felt. Over to Wiener. Over to Felt again. Felt has room. Gets it over. Tries to get it over to Swale on the weak side. They don't connect. That would have been a great opportunity though. That's Wiener in the high slot, gets it over to Felt. Felt shoots, it gets deflected high. Wiener picks up the rebound, good save by the Valor goaltender. And that is Cooper Robinson. Okay, 6 seconds left in the 4-on-3. Coach Dexter is going to change the defense in favor of 2 forwards. So we have Reed Taylor and Jackson Brodsky. Taylor shoots. It gets deflected all the way out of the zone, and now we're starting the 5-on-3, and Davila joins the team. So this is Monarchs power play 1 unit, 5 forwards. Felt picks up the puck, gets behind the net. 50 seconds remaining in the 5-on-3 advantage. Gets it over to Brodsky, back to Felt. Valor has an opportunity to clear. Davila almost was able to keep it in, but not quite. Monarch resets. Taylor is able to take a shot and gets it. Oh! Cross-ice pass would have been an easy scoring opportunity. Davila misplays the puck and gives the breakaway opportunity. Woo! Holstein was on it. Monarch turns again. They can't control it in the neutral zone, however. Another good opportunity. Crowd wanted a penalty there on Davila. None is coming. Shot hit the post. I think that was Taylor. And Valor is once again able to clear. 2 seconds remaining, and that's it for the penalties. 5-on-5 action. Saw there was a shot on Holstein. He was square to the puck and was able to pick it up, but there was a rebound that made it over to our near post. Scoring opportunity for Valor, but our defenseman, I think that was Swale, picked it up and cleared it. Puck trickles up to Rosenberg. He's able to get it out, but ends up a turnover at the red line. Backhand shot went off the side of the net. Chipped up and out by Rathburn. No icing. Monarch is in the offensive zone. Circled around by Bushman and gets it in deep and on net. Pursued by Gavin Rowan. He works together with Freeze to free the puck up and get it behind the net. Felt joins him on the ice. Working the half boards. Valor ends up with it. The rest of Felt line joins them. Now Wiener picks it up and chips it forward to Ning. He might have a chance here. Shot, blocker save. Great pass by Wiener, pretty good shot by Ning. That's Felt and Ning in the corner. They get it out to Swale. He's able to skate it up and gets it past his D partner, or gets it past the Valor D. Can't get a shot off in the high slot, however. Shot might have been going a little high, but blocker saved by Holstein. Freed up now. Ning and Reed Taylor get an opportunity. Another shot by Ning. Taylor had an opportunity on a rebound but couldn't quite get it off as he was getting pushed down. And another penalty is called. This time looks like it is on Monarch. Reed Taylor's going in for a slash at 5 with 5:10 remaining in the first. All right. Penalty killers for Monarch are Jack Davila and Jackson Brodsky on forwards. And Saul on D. Valor's shot from the blue line is blocked. Wraparound try, gets to the far post and in. All right, 4:54 remaining in the first. We now have a tied game at 1-1. All right, as promised, Alfieri is one of their leading scorers, and he made a count in the power play. All right, Rosenberg connects with D'Souza Chen. They're able to get it in before going off the ice. We have Rathbun's line now out. Picked up by Cahoon on D. He chips it forward over to Rowan. Rowan tries to get a tough angle shot off. Valor's able to get past freeze and break out. Shot from the point is blocked. Picked up again by Cahoon. He gets it up, but not quite out. No, the ref is going to call that one out. I thought I saw it still in. New personnel from Monarch, 3:13 remaining in the first. That's Felt's line out. They win the face-off. And Swale's able to skate it past the red line and get it in. Mishandled pass ends up being a turnover at the red line, and another great save by Holstein. Ming counterattacks and gets it in deep. He's got Wiener behind the net. Now Olafson joins them on D. Monarch can't quite keep it in. And Olafson clears it off the glass, but it trickles up and into the netting. Brodsky's on the face-off. Monarch controls and tries to chip it up to the point, but ends up being a turnover. Now DeVille is able to pick it up in the neutral zone. All right, back in, D to D pass by Reed Taylor and sent over to Simon Chan. Chan skates it out. Gets it over to Trey Chance. Trey Chance has some room to skate. Chips it in deep. Valor chips it all the way out. Cahoon now. D to D pass to Bushman. He's able to get it in deep, pursued by Chan. Shot by, I think that was Cahoon. Ends up being deflected high by the goaltender. Turnover in the high slot. Bushman now behind the net. He's able to pick it up, sends it around the boards, but it's picked up by the Valor defenseman. He shoots, but way high. That's Cahoon now. He sends it out hard, but it's picked up again at the point and not out. That was Rosenberg, who did get it out and through the neutral zone, but couldn't quite pick up the puck. So back in the Monarch zone, now skated out by, I think that is Rathbun. Gets it over to Freeze. Freeze can't get a shot off. 1 second remaining, and that'll do it for the first.
Scores 9-1. Shots on goal in the first period, Monarch and 11-15.
All right, I think you heard that. Monarch is out shooting Valor and had an early score. Had some penalty trouble later in the first and ended up giving up a power play goal, and that's where we stand, tied 1-1. All right, getting ready for second period action. If you're just joining us, the score is 1-1. Monarch pulled out very early within the first 2 minutes with a nice score by, I believe, Jack Davila from Reed Taylor. Multiple penalties called in the first, and we ended up on the short end of a power play goal by Noah Pekasi. That's Felt's line out for Monarch. Monarch able to chip it out. That's Wiener over to Felt. Felt makes a nice move to get control of that, sends it back to Wiener. He's trying to hit Ning on the far post. Can't quite connect, and Valor's able to counterattack. Chip out by Swale, ends up a little short, held in at the point. Swale rubs his man off the puck at the corner, now picked up by Felt. He gets it over to Ning, but picked up by Valor at the red line. Nice play by Saul. Picks the puck up just off the blue line and chips it out. Back and forth in the neutral zone. Not sure why that one wasn't icing. Maybe he just crossed the red line. And chipped out by Saul, or by Swale. That one will be icing. All right, line change. Brodsky's line is out for the face-off. We have Cahoon and, I believe, Chance on D. Monarch controls the face-off. Reed Taylor skates it out. He's got Davila to his right. Connects with Davila. Now back to Taylor. That's held in by Bushman. Sorry, it wasn't Chance out there, it was Bushman. And Bushman, I think, kept it in at the point, but sent it into the netting. So they'll take the face-off just outside the blue line. Brodsky wins the face-off. Davila sends it in deep, pursued by Taylor. Monarch in the midst of a line change there, but Valor sent it in. Or probably attempted a pass that didn't connect and ended up going in on icing. New line for Monarch, Simon Chan on the face-off. So Valor was able to get it in behind RB and take a shot that ended up being blocked. However, the rebound also picked up by Valor, and Holstein had to make a good save. Chan's line still out for the face-off. The back referee is talking to the Valor goaltender. That's what we're waiting for. Signals that play may commence. Olafson picks up the face-off, and Suzy Chan's able to get it out. Picked up by Valor in the neutral zone and sent back in deep. Chance chips it out to Olafson. They get it out of the zone, attempt a cross-ice pass, but can't. D'Souza Chen couldn't quite receive it. Monarch line change. Picked up in the neutral zone by Blake Freeze. He sends it in deep. He's joined by Bushman, Rathbun. Get it out to point. That was Marty Swale on the shot that I believe didn't get through. Crowd wanted a high stick. The Valor forward ended up challenging Saul and getting the stick up in the face, but no call. Stretch pass connects, but is broken up by Saul. Now Swale is able to skate it out. Gets past the red line, but tied up in Freeze's skates as he was trying to get off. Lucky we did not have a too many men penalty there. Ends up going in offsides, so face-off will come just outside the blue line. Feltz lines out for Monarch. Felt wins the face-off, but can't quite control it. Chipped out of the zone. Whistle was for offsides. 13:07 remaining in the second. Still tied 1-1. Felt still out for the face-off. Wins back to, I believe that was Bushman. He sends it over to Kahuna up. Set right back in by Valor. Bushman goes back. Sends it up to Ning and out. Wrestled for control and ends up on Feldstick. He's able to get it to the blue line, but couldn't control it past that. Cross-ice pass and back again. Ends up on a Monarch stick right in front of Holstein. He made a nice stop though. Chipped out and ends up on Wiener's stick. He gets it over to Felt and back to Wiener. Wiener had a one-timer but couldn't connect. Ended up just going wide. Valor defenseman had lost his stick. Oh, got through and in. Remaining in the second. Valor has their first lead in the game. They're up 2-1.
Valor Princeton goals. Rookie number 20, Noah Beckley. 16, Carter Charles. Time to go, 4 minutes and 46 seconds of the second period. Beckley from Charles.
Looks like we have a delayed penalty. Valor looks like I think going to go in for a slash. Holstein gets to the net. Shot by Brodsky ends up going off someone's shin pads and they touch it off. So Monarch will get another power play. 11:44 remaining in the second. The call trip on Valor's captain, Noah Fekete. Okay, power play unit 1 on the ice. That's Felt's line, Felt and Wiener and Reed as forwards. Davila and Brodsky in defense positions. Refs are talking this one over, not sure what it could be. Explaining something to the coach. All right, Felt wins the face-off back to Brodsky. Brodsky far side to Davila. Davila to Felt. Back to Davila. Davila skates and gets it over to Taylor. Taylor's shot gets deflected off a stick and in the netting. Felt again wins the face-off back to Davila. He's able to barely hang on to get it, keep it in the zone. Gets it over to Brodsky, back to Davila. Shot ends up getting deflected over to Taylor, or rather over to Brodsky. He took a shot on net that was partially deflected and then pushed away by the goaltender. Up to Brodsky and over to Davila. His shot again gets blocked, and Valor's able to clear. .14 on Valor, that's Owen Walsh. Pursues hard in the D zone. Brodsky's able to get it out, gets it over to, not sure who that was, I think that's Marty Swale on that shot. He's tangled up behind the net. All right, picked up by Taylor. He gets it up to Chan. Chan up to Swale. Swale now behind the red line. And Valor's able to chip it out. That's Rosenberg, gets it in deep. Chan in pursuit behind the red line. He picks it up, gets it back to Rosie. Rosie, makes a tricky little near post wraparound. The goalie was moving over to the far post, but still wisely had a skate on the near post that stopped Rosenberg's shot. 20 seconds remaining in the Monarch power play. All right, Chan's still out on the face-off. He wins the face-off back to Saul. Saul gets it to Rosie. Cross-ice pass to Swale. Swale makes a move, loses the puck. Shot and a goal! Rosie shot it from the high slot. Might have been deflected on the way in. But a great power play. So that is a power play goal. And a 2-2 tie with 9:40 remaining in the second.
Power play goal. Forward number 6, Ben Rosenberg. With assist of 5, Ben is and number 7, Chase Saul. At the goal, 7 minutes and 20 seconds of the second period. Rosenberg from the Super Chin and Saul. Power play goal for Coyote.
All right, you heard it. Rosie's goal. Rathbun's line is now out for the Coyotes. They're able to get it in deep behind the red line. Rowan and Freeze wrestling for control. Able to get it out, but not in control yet. Valor chips it out to Cahoon at the point. He doesn't have a shot and wraps it around behind the goal again. Freeze in pursuit. Rathbun ends up with it. He'll get it over to point. That shot by Bushman on net. The goalie deflects it over. Good shift by this fourth line. Almost kept it in. So that was a great opportunity great work by Rathbun behind the net. Chips it out, and unfortunately all the way out from behind the blue line. Trip. Ben Wiener draws a trip. And Coyotes are going to go right back on the power play. That'll be number 25, Chase Whitmore on Valor, in for the trip. All right, power play 1 is taking the ice for Monarch. Felt, Reed, and Wiener up front. Davila and Brodsky at back.
Time to play 8 minutes and 28 seconds of period number 2. Whitmore 2 minutes holding. Penalty power play.
All right, Valor was able to get it in deep. Felt picks it up behind the net and goes end to end with some speed. He gets it over to Wiener behind the net. Wiener will take it, give it to Brodsky. Brodsky to Davila. Davila mishandles the puck. It's like a breakaway opportunity for Valor. And Holstein bails us out with a wonderful stop. Power play 2 now takes the ice with 1 minute 25 remaining in the power play. Monarch controls and Marty Swale is able to skate it out and into the offensive zone. He'll get it in deep. D'Souza Chen in pursuit. He picks it up, gets it to Rosie in the corner. Rosie cross-ice pass to Saul. Saul takes a shot, ends up being wide. Rebound opportunity from Chan, but the Valor goaltender Cooper Robinson was on top of it. 1:01 remaining in the power play. Same personnel. Chan on the face-off. Valor controls, but they can't get it out. Swale keeps it in, gets it over to Saul. Back to Swale. Over to Rosie. He takes a nice shot. Deflection, though. Now D'Souza Chen. Now back to Rosie. D'Souza Chen. Over to Saul on the blue line. He passes it into the corner. Picked up by Chan. Now Rosie circles around. Tries to chip it out in front, but it's covered up by the Valor goalkeeper. A little discussion behind the red line. Refs escort D'Souza Chen over to Valor or the Monarch bench. No penalty. Okay, 28 seconds remaining in the power play. First power play unit back on the ice. Felt's line forward. Valor controls and is able to clear. Picked up by Brodsky behind the net. He gets it over to Davila. Davila circles and builds up some speed. Over to Brodsky. 5 seconds remaining in the power play. Valor picks it up and is able to clear. Felt picks it up behind the red line. Has a little trouble, loses the puck. Picked up by Olofsson. He's able to skate it out. And he chips it up, and Taylor's able to meet it in the offensive zone. Another delayed penalty, this time on Monarch. Looks like it's going to be on Rathbun for interference. 6 minutes even remaining in the second. Monarch's got an important peak penalty to kill off. All right, penalty killers will be Freeze and Rosenberg on as forwards, Chance and Olafson on D. That shot ended up being wide of the net. Freeze is able to clear it. Rosie on the forecheck. D'Souza Chen now on the ice. Rosie goes off. Couple of crisp passes from Valor ends up being a shot in the the far circle. Another good stop by Holstein. All right, Valor's power play 2 unit comes on the ice. Monarch will also change up. It's Felt and Wiener as forwards. Cahoon and I believe that's Bushman on D. Looks like Holstein needs to adjust his mask after that last save. All right, back in business. The mask is in place. That was Felt on the face-off. Monarch couldn't control. It ends up getting back to Valor. Wiener had a shot at grabbing that and clearing it. Couldn't quite get a handle on it. Another shot by Valor. This one is blocked and picked up by Felt. He's got Cahoon. He hits Cahoon. Cahoon tries to get it back to Felt. Couldn't quite make it through. Cahoon gets back in his position. Felt goes off for a change. 10 seconds remaining in the Valor power play. Nice job by Cahoon tying up his man on the point. Cross ice pass doesn't connect. Valor still got it. And Holstein ends up still getting on it just after that power play expired. But Holstein made it another brilliant save. We got a great game here. 3:52 still remaining in the second. Still tied 2-2. Puck is cleared by Reed Taylor. Davila pursues. He sends his man into the corner and picks up the puck. Great play. Taylor had an opportunity in the slot, but couldn't get control of it enough for a shot. He now has it again, circles around, gets it over to Saul. Saul's able to shoot, but it goes high of the net. Now over to Davila. Behind the net for Taylor. Now Brodsky gets it up to point. Swale makes a move on his backhand. Circles behind the net. Ends up turning it over. Valor's able to clear. Valor sends it to point. And once again behind the net. Pursued by Saul. Monarch still can't get control of it. That's Swale in the corner. Now Saul kicks it out. They're up but not out. Shot, and then finally Monarch's able to clear. Taylor sends it in deep and goes off for a change. Fourth line out for Monarch. Valor pass doesn't connect and ends up clearing. Freeze has a chance, takes a shot, went wide. Valor Cobb wanted a trip. I think that was a follow through, so it may not be truly a trip. Now Valor chips it out, and that'll be a clear icing. So a lot of havoc in that last couple of minutes. One minute 20 remaining in the second. Felt's line comes out. Chance and Olafson on D. Felt puts the D in position and gets pitched out of the circle. Wiener takes over, wins the face-off back to Chance. Puck ends up chipping out of the zone. Chipped off Felt's stick. Olafson picks it up, gets back in control, gets it up to Wiener. Wiener chips it in deep. Felt and Wiener in pursuit. Ning picks it up on the half boards, down the circle. Gets up to Olafson at point. Olafson can't quite keep it in, get a shot off. Cross-ice pass ends up connecting and in for a goal along the far post. So with 49 seconds remaining in the period, Valor is back up 3-2. Okay, 13 seconds remaining in the period. That's going to be a Monarch icing. Brodsky's on a face-off. 10 seconds now remaining in the second. Valor wins the face-off but ends up sending it out of the zone. They actually end up getting the shot off from the point. Great little shot that posted that up, deflecting up and over the goal. All right, late goal by
Each team has 7.
Okay, that'll do for the second. Valor back on top, 3-2. We'll join you in about 15 minutes. Felt in, looks for a far post shot and ends up going wide. Nice pass over to Ning. Drop pass over to Felt. He takes a nice shot. And again, good save by the Valor goaltender. Alright, apologies for the microphone issue there. If you're just joining us, 16:10 remaining in the third. Valor is up 3-2 on a late goal in the second. That's Brodsky's line in now for the Yotes. Bushman picks it up at the red line and dumps it right back in. Monarchs in offsides. Brodsky still out of the face-off. Valor picks it up. D-to-D pass. Stretch pass ends up connecting, so no icing. That's Reed Taylor along the half boards and chipped out by, I think that was Bushman. Ended up being an icing call on Monarch though. Line change now. Simon Chan for the face-off. He's there with Brodsky and D'Souza Chen, or rather, he's there with Rosenberg and D'Souza Chen. Rosie chips it in. Valor goaltender sides the puck, or frees the puck. Chan in for the face-off. Trey Chance and Jesper Olofsson on D. Ref or linesman kicks both players out of the face-off circle. Rosenberg takes over. Valor wins the face-off. Good work so far by Rosenberg keeping it in. This time Valor gets it out. Olofsson picks it up in the neutral zone. Chips it forward, but not deep. Valor picks it up and gets it in the Monarch zone. Shot from the high circle. Hostein's on it, but couldn't control the rebound. Puck is still in play. Another shot, another rebound, now picked up by Rosenberg. He skates and is able to get it up to D'Souza Chen and out. Valor has to reset. Monarch skates it out. Chance, though, gets it in deep, and we have another delayed penalty, this time on Valor. All right, this time around we have Valor number 11. That's Nick Barona in. And we'll get the call from the arena announcer. Okay, 14-12 remaining in the third. Monarchs on an important power play. Power play 1 is out. All right, Felt has to circle around before he can get it in the zone. In the corner, picked up by Valor. but not out. And Taylor keeps it into the point. He gets it far side to Davila, back to Brodsky, back to Davila, and Brodsky. Now Wiener on the half boards. Monarch just can't get control of it enough to get a shot off right now, and Valor's able to get it out. Davila behind the net. Power play 1 will stay out. Davila builds speed and into the zone. He gets checked off the puck. Picked up by Valor, but not out. Felt now in the corner. He goes behind the net. Makes a sneaky pass out. Davila hits him on a cross-ice pass. Felt takes a shot, but the Valor goalkeeper's on it. 55 seconds remaining in the power play. We'll switch units. D'Souza Chen out for the face-off. He wins. Over to Chase Saul. Now Marty Swale looking for a shot. Sends it back to Rosenberg. Rosie's going to shoot. It gets blocked on the way in. Picked up in the far corner by D'Souza Chen, and now Rosie behind the net. Now Chan gets it up to Swale at the point. Swale again takes a shot. This time blocked again by number 18. I think the same guy who blocked the last one. Wrestled for control at the point. Swale recovers, gets it up to Chan, and he sends it in deep. Round the boards, and Saul can't quite keep it in with his skates. Over to Rosenberg. Penalty's nearly over. And out. So not sure we got any shots on that power play. Swale's pass in the neutral zone gets deflected. Picked up by Valor. Shot from the high circle, and Holstein makes a good save. Face-off was controlled by Valor. They took a slow shot from the point, but it ended up going all the way into Holstein, and he had to be on it for the save. Now Freeze is able to chip it out. Rowan and Rathbun work together to send it in, but the ref calls offsides. 11:31 remaining in the third. Monarchs still down 3-2. Line change now. Felt's line is out. Cahoon and Bushman on D. Ref doesn't like something on Ben Wiener's helmet. Wiener corrects it, and we're back in business. Felt wins the face-off back to Cahoon. Cahoon up to Wiener. The icing is waved off. Felt and Wiener pick it up in the corner. Wiener loses the puck on the half boards. Valor back on the attack. Cahoon picks it off and is able to get it up to the half boards, but not out. Back on Cahoon's stick. He gets it over to Bushman. And now, nice quick pass over to Ning. Ning's got Felt. Can't get it over to him. Tries again. Now picked up by Wiener on the half boards. Picked off again by Valor. Now into the Monarch zone. Broken up by Trey Chance, but still not out. Wiener and Felt work together to pick their man off the puck, and Olafson has a chance to get it clear. Now Ning on the forecheck. Picks up the puck, no shot available. Shot by Che Chance is picked off. Now Davila picks it up just in front of the net. He builds speed and gets it all the way in deep. He's on it in the corner. Still has it. Fighting for control. Gets it out to Taylor. Taylor sends it into the side of the net and now behind. Taylor checks his man off the puck, but Valor picks it up and is able to skate it out. They send it in deep. It's picked up by Saul. Saul chips it up and out, pursued by Rosenberg. In the neutral zone, turned over and picked up by Gavin. No, I'm sorry, that's Simon Chan. Monarch clears it. Swale tries to skate it out, but it's picked off his stick. Sent behind the net. Saul picks it up in the corner. Saul and the Monarch, or the Valor forward, both end up tripping each other. No call. Sent in off the boards. Picked up now by Rosenberg. Sends it up to D'Souza Chen. And now Chan in pursuit into the corner. 8:40 remaining in the third. Rosenberg tries a shot from the half boards. It gets blocked. Rosenberg again in the corner. Valor picks it up. They're able to skate it out. Sent towards the net. Holstein plays it. And now it's out. Now Bushman goes behind the net. Deflects it up and skated out by Rathbun. Gavin Rowan had a momentary shot opportunity, fanned on it. Still in the zone though. Sent around the boards, picked up on the far side by Rowan. Rathbun attempts to center. His attempt again gets blocked. Russell for control. Now Rathbun had a chance. He had an open net up top and went for it. Ended up shooting just high. So puck went into the netting. We got a whistle. Face-off will be in the Valor zone. 7:34 remaining in the third. Felt's line is out. Olafson and Chance on D. Felt wins over to Chance. Chance skates it forward, dumps it back to Wiener. Cross ice pass to Olafson. He circles, gets it to Wiener. Wiener's shot gets picked off, ends up being a breakaway opportunity. And a goal. That was the wrong guy to pick that puck off. That was one of their leading scorers, Alec Alfieri. And he ends up scoring into the 5-hole as Holstein ended up moving side to side. So Valor's got their first 2-goal lead of the game. 4-2 with 7:19 remaining. Monarch was trying some sort of design play there that just didn't work. And they were able to pick off Wiener's shot and turn it into a breakaway. Felt's line will stay out. That shot was wide, went into the side of the net. Swale picks it up. He circles back and sends it behind the net to Saul. Saul chips it up but not out. Picked up by the point man for Valor. Great pass by number 20, Noah Fekete. Ends up being right in the slot, but ended up getting shot high. Monarch's shot gets deflected high and up and out of the zone. Now Bushman is going to go in for a penalty. Not sure what they're going to call there. He ended up getting onto the back of the Valor forward, but he did have the puck. Let's see what they call. They're going to call an interference. Okay. All right, that's bad news. 6:03 remaining in the third. Monarchs got a 2-minute penalty to kill off, and Valor decides to call a timeout.
Now penalty number 8, Joseph Bushman, a 2-minute interference. Now the penalty 10 minutes and 57 seconds on period number 3. Bushman 2 minutes interference. Eagle power play by Arizona.
All right, back in action. 6:03 remaining in the third. Monarchs down by 2 and has a power play to kill off. Penalty killers are Reed Taylor and Jackson Brodsky. On offense, Chance and Olafson on D. Shot was blocked by Olafson. He picks it up and forwards it, but can't get it out. Pass went across the crease and nearly was a score on the other side. I think it went wide, either that or Holstein was able to get across. 44 seconds remaining in the PK. Monarch again is able to get a handle on it up the slot but not out. Shot was wide. Shot from the blue line deflected high. All right, shot from the high circle. Holstein was on it and decided to freeze the puck. Line changes on both sides. 14 seconds remaining in the PK. Rosenberg takes the face off. Controlled by Valor. Shot from the left point. Gets deflected wide. Still not out. PK is ticking down. Monarch at full strength. Unable to deny that last shot attempt. And a final goal. Valor was able to pick that pass off in the neutral zone and skate through the Monarch D and ends up beating Holstein. So that's going to do it 5-2 with 3:47 remaining. Okay, sent in deep from Cahoon. Skated out by Valor and turned to go over again in the neutral zone. Cahoon's back on it. He gets it in, this time skates it in, and is able to take a shot from the high slot. Forward pass up to Felt. Felt gets into zone. He's got Ning on the far side. He gets it up to Chance at the blue line. Chance takes a shot, blocker save. Valor gets it in deep and then goes off for a line change. Picked up by Wiener behind the net. He's able to skate it out, but it gets picked off in the neutral zone. Felt now behind the net, picks up the puck, works together with Olafson. They can't quite gain control. Valor ends up with it. Centering pass, though, ends up getting out of the zone. Wiener pursues. 2 minutes remaining in the game. Valor pass ends up going all the way down for icing. Villa's shot ends up getting deflected wide, and Valor's able to chip it. Marty Swell makes a kick save to keep it in the zone. Swale wrestles for it behind the line and gets it up to the point, but kept in by Valor. Now Saul. Chan sends it out of the zone. Delayed penalty on Valor. He gets it over to Rosenberg, who takes a shot. Save. And a goal. Not a save. Rosie was able to walk it in all the way and takes a shot. It didn't look like it had a lot of chance. I don't know how that one got through. So that's, I think, Rosenberg's second goal of the game. And that was on a delayed penalty. I'm not sure what the rule is in high school, if the penalty still will be enforced or not. Nothing up on the board. Nobody in the box. All right, 36 seconds remaining in the third. Monarch has closed the gap to 5-3. All right, right, they gave that to Bushman. I think that was Rosenberg's goal. Lots of action in front of the Valor net.
Monarch 3. Congratulations to both teams on a very well played campus. Thank all the hockey players for attending this evening. Please drive safely on your way home. God bless.
All right, well, thanks for joining us. Tough loss by Monarch. We are in it all the way. Just let it get away from us a little bit in the third period. Next game is tomorrow. And I understand that is, let me check the schedule real quick. We are back home to the sports table with a 5 o'clock game versus Fort Collins. So I hope you can join us. Thanks and goodbye from South Suburban.